Oh man, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody, man, that's tuning in to the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. Jesus Christ, man. Oh man, shout out to the whole battle rap community, man. I really didn't even want to touch on this topic, man. Oh my god, I got tears in my eyes. I gotta talk about this, bro. I have to talk about this, man. And I want to be serious as well. But I'm glad there's a little comedic. I'm glad there's a comedic side to this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Piperboy Williams. Shout out to Tay Roc. Now, these two have been going back and forth for years. You know what I'm saying? For years, they've been going back and forth. Now, it was a moment, I think it was like last year, where Tay Roc saw Piperboy for the first time at Urban Plaza. You know what I mean? Piperboy was out there. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was standing right next to him. I think it was the same. Matter of fact, it was earlier this year. It was at the Geechee Gotti versus Murder Mook card. Yep, Piperboy was there. Matter of fact, it was Piperboy standing right next to me and Uncle Rod. We were literally standing right there watching the battle. You know what I'm saying? But he was there, you know what I mean? Saw Tay Roc. It was love, you know? So every now and then they'll have their little disagreements, or, you know, Tay Roc may not like something Piperboy may say. Yo, dog, I just watched a blog that Piperboy just released, bro. This shit might be the most funniest fucking blog I've probably ever seen, bruh. And this shit is like, yo, boy, you a funny nigga, bruh. You a funny nigga, man. The shit was surgical too. Y'all gotta watch this shit, bro. The dude, he's singing Thriller. Thriller. He got Lady Caution. Shout out to Lady Caution, man. He grind Lady Caution up, bro. He had, you know, some of these bloggers, man, they be doing interviews with them and they be putting these crazy thumbnails, having them looking wild, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't right, bro. Y'all could take another photo and put that as a thumbnail. I don't know, but Lady Caution spoke on that too. Like, she wasn't feeling that shit. But yeah, bro, he done dirty, bro. What did it on Tay Roc? Now, y'all gotta see his blog, but I feel like it's justified, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's justified. And he kind of did it on a funny aspect. He wasn't like, it was disrespectful, but it wasn't like super disrespectful to the point. It wasn't nothing you haven't heard somebody say about Roc and Caution. You know what I'm saying? But prior to that, you know, Tay Roc made some really derogatory comments. You know how Tay Roc just be off the handle, SMD, disrespecting the dead, all types of crazy shit. So Tay Roc goes on Twitter and he makes a comment like, yeah, F Piperboy and something about, you know what I mean, F his dead mother or F his mother. He didn't say dead mother, excuse me. He said F his mother. Now, I don't know if he's familiar and knows that Piperboy mother passed away. I think it's pretty public knowledge because he did a couple blogs about it, you know, about a difficult time it was for him. And my condolences to him, you know what I mean? And it's like, Tay Roc, bro, you gotta be, I'm telling you, bro, like, before he even said this too, like, they were having a back and forth, and Piper was like, he wanted to box Tay Roc. He wanted to fight him. Like, he was like, yo, when I see you, throw your hands up. And Tay Roc is just like, yo, I'm not fighting you. It ain't gonna be no fair one, da-da-da-da, and all this. I'm just like, all right. So it's like he don't want to fight him. You know, he's saying I want to head up, and he don't want to give it to him. Same thing that happened with Kid Slade. Kid Slade is like, I want to fight. Tay Roc is like, I don't want to, I'm not fighting you. So it's like, I don't know, man. But when you go off the handle and say disrespectful stuff, SMD, like, you remember the guy with chess? I think Tay Roc told him like SMD and your mother can SMD, and his mother passed away. He waited to an event and saw Tay Roc and approached him, and that's how the whole scuffle with him and chess and all that happened. It's on his channel, crazy, bro. So it's like, Roc, man, you gotta chill, bro. Like, you got too much to lose to be flying off the handle. And it's like, I don't know if he was aware. I'm pretty sure it got back to him after he made those comments, but he never made, you know, a public apology or anything. He's kind of like just standing on it. He ain't even addressing it. He just standing on it. So Piperboy's like, you know, he did a blog. He was just like, listen, I'm not going to get on here. I'm not going to, you know what you did. You know what you said. So, you know, when you see me, you're going to have to stand on it. He didn't really go too crazy because, like, we don't want to see a bad physical altercation go bad. Like, I'm talking bad to the point where somebody gets really seriously hurt, or somebody gets killed. We don't want that in the culture, okay? If y'all can't settle y'all differences in a boxing ring, throw the gloves on, even in the street, like just do a straight one-on-one head up, or Tay Roc, have somebody from your team fight Piperboy. I don't know. Piperboy's adamant about just getting it on. I believe in, you know, I'd rather see people get it on than somebody get stabbed or somebody get shot or somebody severely get jumped and really beaten really badly. What's wrong with a fair fight? You know, I feel like if you could talk it, you should be able to walk it. You know, and I will say this, I fuck with you, Tay Roc, but you have shown a lot where you do a lot of this. A lot of this, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? You threw a couple punches with the chest, you know, altercation, but I've yet to see you stand up and really, like, stand on what you saying. Like, yeah, nigga, I'll fight you. What up? Let's set it up. Like, I think that's where a lot of people have a hard time respecting you when you talk the gun bar shit and you do certain things. It's like, bro, you say a lot of derogatory, disrespectful shit, and disrespecting somebody's dead parent is like, that's crazy, bro. Like, there's no justification for something like that. So however Piperboy want to take it, that he has every right to. Who am I to tell him, like, yo, I don't want to see nobody. If he sees red, then that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how I feel when I lost my uncle. I know how I would feel if I was to lose a parent or a loved one and somebody disrespect them, say SMD or F them. Like, bro, I'm seeing red. I am, especially depending on how close of a relationship I had with the person. Let alone if you already know that somebody close to me passed away and you still disrespecting them. I don't know, man. I just don't like it. But like I said, seeing Piperboy's blog, it kind of like brightens me up a little bit because it's like, all right, he's not flying off the handle or crashing out per se. Because I could see him justifying easily crashing out over somebody disrespecting, you know what I mean, a parent that passed away. You know what I mean? He has every single right to. So the fact that he's not, you know, getting on the camera and talking crazy and making threats, he's like, he's handling it like a mature adult. I will say that. I will say that. Excuse me. But you know, I really just hope this doesn't lead to nothing really bad. Like I said, Tay Roc, man, you just gonna have to stand on what you say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna be able to be there at all times to fight your battles per se. You know, it's gonna be an instance where you're gonna be by yourself, or you're gonna be maybe one or two deep, and somebody gonna have the upper hand on you. And it's either gonna be like, yo, you gonna have to give them a fair one, or I don't know. I don't know how the politics is. You know what I mean? I know for where I come from, if somebody say they want to fight you head up, they want a fair one, you got to give it to them. You got to. Or you looked at as a sucker. You know what I mean? You're not respected as a man. That doesn't got nothing to do with no street shit. If somebody say they want to fight you head up, one-on-one, you got to give them the fade. You got to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I understand if it's certain circumstances, like if y'all on a plane or, you know what I mean, at a place where y'all could easily get arrested per se. It's like, no, we could do this around the block. We could do this later. I understand that. But if it's just like somebody openly giving you an invitation to fight, put on the gloves, box, street fight, whatever the case may be, and you're declining it repeatedly over and over, and you're still talking reckless, you're looking kind of crazy, my guy. But I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but my personal opinion is not going to be good, bro. It's not. It's not going to be good, man. Let's just hope for the best. Hopefully they forget about it, go their separate ways, and hopefully my nigga Tay Roc will learn from not running your mouth. Please, bro. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms at Ace is Working on everything. Make sure you guys check out the podcast, Dedication TV Podcast, on all your podcast streaming networks. Make sure you guys check out the website, check out the merch, DedicatedMediaLLC.com. All right? It's your boy, Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.